A lot of things happening today, and even with that ruling from a federal judge, families will likely still face these delays in getting any SNAP benefits.
More than 700,000 Wisconsinites received food assistance in 2024, and the Department of Health Services says demand is expected to rise. And First Alert Update, Samantha Cavalli tells us how some Wisconsin hunters are stepping in to fill that gap.
For New London hunter Alex Buchan, hunting is more than a seasonal tradition. It's been a way of life since she was 5 years old. Now she's part of a growing movement among Wisconsin hunters using their passion to giving back.
There's no reason in 2025 for any American to go to bed at night hungry.
When the government shutdown threatened to pause SNAP and WIC benefits, Buchan saw friends online talking about donating venison to families struggling to eat. So she decided to act, offering up wild game from her own freezer to help local families.
At that point, I have venison I can spare, and I know that I can get more if I need it, if it means somebody isn't going to go to bed hungry at night.
Hunters have a unique opportunity to both participate in our state's sporting heritage, help manage deer populations, and then also like a great way to feed their community members or those in need.
The Wisconsin DNR's Deer Donation Program connects hunters and meat processors with local food pantries across the state. Since the program began in 2000, more than 100,000 deer have been donated, providing more than 4 million pounds of ground venison to Wisconsin food pantries.
Those small acts can be the difference between someone going hungry and someone not.
Hunters can donate by field dressing and registering their deer, then dropping them off at a participating processor listed on the DNR's website. Families in need can pick up venison through several local food pantry partners. Buchan hopes she inspires others to ask for help when they need it, reminding everyone that it still takes a village.
I think that we all just need to lead by example right now, and the one thing we can do is help each other.
To learn how to donate or where to find venison nearest you, visit WBAY.com. In New London, Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News.